So that's the first one. It's completely done. Now what we're going to do before we pick a new design, see, we still have this one here. This is one we use. It's still in our new shirts. Before we move on to our second one, here's another trade secret. Come in, and this is our analytics button here, so you can see who's seen your shirts. Obviously, there isn't going to be anything to show you yet, but I'll just show you what the button does. It comes in and change it over to traffic sources, and obviously that was me from viewing it, but it'll show you pretty much where they're coming from, whether it's Facebook, whether it's wherever you put your other links to share it. And by the way, since they do full SEO and you put in good tags, you won't even have to share it. You can if you want to sell more shirts quickly. I can show you ways to do that. And no paid advertising. I hate that. I've done it. We're not going to go down that route. So just let the SEO do its own thing, and that's what your analytics will do. But what I was getting at was this right here is your duplication button. Let's go ahead and hit that. So what it's going to do is automatically plug in our design here. Still the same as before. And what we can do is change the shirt that it's on. So let's put it on a just put it on a t-shirt. Go ahead, sell this. And first thing you want to do before anything else is come down here and delete the old one, and it'll readjust your sizing here. And we'll come up and center it. Perfect. See, it's still 171, even though it's so much bigger than the other one. It's still 171. It's way over the 121 that we need required to print one. So that one's cool. Let's go ahead and pick a price here. Let's do $22. Make it something that's reasonable, something that you would pay if you were buying a gift for someone. You don't want to be charging $30, $35 for a shirt. Even $28 is a lot for a t-shirt. Because when someone gets the shipping fee, which is going to be $3.99 on top of it, they still have to justify it as a good decision to buy it. So you don't want to go too high. 22 is great. The margin's still amazing. And let's go ahead and throw in a couple other colors. There's black there. And we'll do some grays. And maybe blue. Cool. That looks good. Looks really good, actually. Remember, not adding any styles to it. Just come in and hit next. And since we did the duplication, it's nice. It already populates, it auto-populates everything we did before. 3 days, just confirm that it's 3 days again. Sometimes that changes. And since we have this in from before, it's going to go ahead and put a copy. Delete back to here, to your old one. It's going to say it's already taken, obviously. Put a -1. Well, it's not going to let us do that. It won't let us type. So it looks like that must be a really long one, so we can't go past that. So let's change it a little bit. Punching people is frowned, and we'll just do .1. Or, yeah, that looks good. I mean, people are just using this to get a link to your shirt anyway. So obviously it doesn't exactly make sense, but that's fine. That's all set. And we'll hit launch. Here we go. There's our second campaign, just like that. And as you remember before, come back to campaigns. This is the one we just made here. Hit our gear dial. Change it to continuous. Go back a page. And as you can see, this starts to ramp up a little bit, and you can get pretty quick at it. This is just the part that takes the time. So for the sake of this, I'm not going to type in the tags here, just so we can move a little quicker through this. I don't want to waste any of your time. But you know what you would do? You would type in your gym, you know, the whole deal. All right.